story making headlines around the world. A woman obsessed with a Paradise Valley millionaire that she met on a dating app. And it all ended when she broke into his house and was caught bathing in his bathtub. She sent 65,000 texts, some of them horrific and graphic, to the man she believed was her one true love. Tonight, we hear from her, and she's got a lot to say. Sit down and turn up the volume for this one. Tonight, ABC 15 Sonu Wasu is outside the police department in Paradise Valley.
I met him online. I was looking for my healing angel. The psychic I met told me I would meet a healing angel.
She says she met him on Luxy, a dating site where millionaires go to find love. And if you ask Jacqueline Addis, the spark was instant.
I felt like I met my soulmate and everything was just the way it was. And I thought we would just do what everybody else did and we would just get married and everything would be fine. But that's not what happened.
Turns out that spark was one-sided when the victim, a Paradise Valley millionaire, told her he wasn't interested.
And you don't stop giving, even if you don't receive. You all of a sudden receive a lot.
That's one way to look at love, but Paradise Valley police say Addis took it too far. We're talking 65,000 text messages in the last few months. Chilling threats. According to police reports, some of those texts read, quote, "I don't want to be a murderer." Police reports state Addis also texted the victim saying she would cut up his body, wear his body parts, and bathe in his blood.
I don't want to talk about that.
In our jailhouse interview, Addis did not want to talk about the alleged stalking or harassment. She ignored questions about showing up at his work, claiming to be his wife, or allegedly breaking into his home and bathing in his tub. When we asked her if she would actually hurt him...
No! Oh my God, no, I love him so much. I just want to love him so much, that's it. And if he doesn't like it, then I'll go home and I'll love my ex-boyfriend. What am I supposed to do?
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, I'm going to get it right this time, so I'm going to put a disclaimer out here. This is grown folks talk, and only grown folks should be hearing this. Just because you're a grown kid, or a grown-ass kid, however you want to say it, and your mama and dad let you run the house, does not mean that you should be able to hear these topics of these videos that I do. So I'm gonna give you parents just enough time to either get out the room or get those children out the room so us grown folks can have a little dialogue real quick, because I got something important to tell you. I'm gonna give you a few seconds right now. Okay, if the kid's not out the room by now, you know how I say, tough titty, tough double D titty. If not a double D, we'll take a D. Anyway, this story come out Arizona by way of the Phoenix area, where we have a woman, yes, a woman, a damn stalker, somebody that has definitely flew over the cuckoo's nest. And fellas, let me talk to my fellas real quick. I want to send a big shout out to you all also, but this is the kind of girl that you don't want to take home to mama. Yes, this is the kind of woman that you don't want to take home to mama, because let me tell you something. If you put that wood on her, you put that pipe on her, that whatever you want to call it, that Johnsonville Brotsworth, if you put all that on her, she gonna wind up just like this woman right here. But we have a woman who sent a guy 65,000 some text messages. Why in the hell would you need or feel the need to send a man 65,000 damn text messages? Can anybody answer that question for me right there? First of all, it's nothing that much in the world to talk about. I mean, we could talk about every species on the planet, on this planet, from above and below. You feel me? Land and sea, and still not even come close to 65,000. So I'm gonna read a snippet from this story. I'm gonna give my opinion. Surely as we go. I met my soulmate. Accused stalker explains why she sent Arizona man 65,000 damn text messages after going out on one date. And see, this is why you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? This is why I have to be careful, because I tell you, you know what I'm saying, once I lay hands on you, it's going to feel like you just been reborn yourself, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, a woman accused of sending 65,000 texts to a man and breaking into his Phoenix area home spoke out in a jailhouse interview on Thursday, chalking her actions up to love. And see, this the same kind of love that when you got a knife in your back, you know, or when you got scratches all over your face. I love you. You shouldn't have pushed me to that point. I'm in my breaking point. Now, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody's emotions, but there's no way in a God-given heaven or hell that you can have this much emotion for me if you just met me. You know what I'm saying? Like that Alicia Keys song, you don't know my name. You don't even know my name. So how can you be so in love with me and say that we soulmates or whatnot? You don't know if you like the way that I carry myself around the house. I might, you know what I'm saying, burp, might poot all throughout the day. You don't know. I might have a old trashy house, but you love me though. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be careful what you're getting yourself into before you get yourself into it, if you know what I'm talking about. Let's continue. Now, Jacqueline Claire 80s. 31 years old, and look every bit of 52 in the damn face. Yes, Jacqueline Claire 80s, 31 years old, must have had a rough life, must have got turned down by numerous lovers. You know what I'm saying? She look like, what's the movie, Misery, Norma Bates? Look like Dolores Claiborne, whatever the damn movie is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The movie with the woman put the board on the man's legs and hit it with a little baby sledgehammer, breaking the guy's legs and stuff. That type of thing. Now, anyway, Jacqueline Claire 80s, 31, 52 in the face, though. Met the man through a dating app and went out with him once last year. One time. They didn't go on numerous dates. He didn't take her back to the hotel or to the motel or Holiday Inn. He didn't take her to the big mansion or nothing. He didn't go knock boots like H-Town. He didn't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He talked to that damn woman and see how crazy he was and got the hell away from her. And see, this is why you don't give people, this is why you don't give out your vital information. You know what I'm saying? Your address. You know what I'm saying? Your phone numbers and stuff like that. Do not give that information out unless you're positive that this is the one for you. Because let me tell you something. AT&T get tired of changing numbers. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, for those who still using old track phones only give you 2 options a year to get your number changed. So if you're still using track phone in 2018, you caught up. Anyway, now, they went out with a date once last year, according to the police. The pair never went out again, and while 80s says she loved him, the man evidently didn't feel the same way. He blocked her from the app. Now, when somebody block your ass from anything, I don't care if it's Facebook, I don't care if it's Twitter, YouTube, and especially YouTube, leave them the hell alone. That means they don't want to be bothered with you. And see, this what happens when people don't have no goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? Let me repeat that again for those who's a little slow of hearing. This is what happens when people don't have no goddamn life. What they do, and this is what they do, they will come and try to interject themselves into your environment. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the hell you're doing, they always got to pop up like, here I go. Do you remember me? Like, how in the hell can I forget you? How did you get back on? Oh, you created another profile. Let's continue. Now, still, that didn't stop 80s from sending him some 65,000 damn texts. You think I'm finna read all them damn texts? You is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna report you to the federal government. This terroristic what you doing to me right here. This is all about jihad. Now, including 501 day. How you send me 500 texts in one day? If I ain't knock your boots from California to Mississippi, don't send me no damn 500 texts in no one damn day. That's the only time I should be able to get 500 damn texts. Just laying up in bed, Trey. I'm still so. Ooh, you put it on me last night. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you getting on my nerve talking about what you doing, where you at? Why don't you call me back? Who you with? What you eating? All this shit. You know, nobody want to go through that shit every damn day. Before you know it, you find yourself operating like a damn robot. Now, over the next 17 months, also breaking into his home and even showing up to his business. Oh, you gonna break in my house and had the nerves to show up to my job? What the hell is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? That's when all the paws would have came out. I would have called my sister, auntie, somebody, the dog pound. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the city. I'm talking about dads and corrupt. Somebody need to come get this damn woman off my ass. Now, showed up to the man's job, his business. Well, she claimed to be the man's wife out of all things. And this is what authority said. And when authority said, 9 times out of 10, it may be true. But anyway, this seemed like something that she would do. How you gonna pop the hell up at somebody's damn job and say you the wife? You know what I'm saying? That's just like somebody, you know what I'm saying, getting to know you and knowing where you work at, and they pop up and they come get me out the office. Oh, Trey, your wife? Who? Who? Huh? No, that's impossible. You feel me? I'm like, who is this scalawag? Let's continue this story. Now, in an interview with CNN affiliate KPHO, the woman said she never intended to hurt the victim and that she still loves him. How in the hell can you love this man unless, you know what I'm saying, you've been knowing him? But people say, well, there is a such thing as love at first sight. That's true too, but it have to be mutual on both ends. Now, true, you can love somebody, you can love anything you first see. But thing is, what good is it if it don't love you back? That's just like trying to love a damn pit bull or a Rottweiler. They call yourself going over there, pet that pit bull or Rottweiler. Just because you love that dog don't mean that dog won't bite the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Because a dog don't love you the same way back. Let's continue. Now, she said She moved to Arizona from Florida. Oh, Lord have mercy. And you already know what they say about Florida. Big shout out to my people in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And first met the man in January 2017 after initially connecting online. She been just swimming the damn internet all damn day long, all year long, hoping that she could find her John, hoping she could find somebody that she can talk to. You know that song? It makes me think about that song, If You Think You're Lonely Now, Wait Until Tonight, girl. You know what I'm saying? And by night get there, her friends got their boyfriends and everybody, and they're like, well, you know, our crazy friend, the one who's crazy, she ain't got nobody. But one thing she do, she go on people pages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and just troll these people. You know what I'm saying? Just troll them. You know what I'm saying? You have people like that too, and I spot them a mile away. As soon as I spot them, get them gone. Now, I felt like I met my soulmate, and I thought we would just do what everybody else did, and we would get married, and everything would be fine. 80s told reporters, adding that the man was her healing angel. Now, that's true in a perfect world, but boo-boo, we do not live in no perfect world where you just gonna meet somebody offline, and that's rare. You know what I'm saying? You will find a leprechaun with a diamond in his hand before you find that type of stuff right there. Not saying that you can't find it, just like I'm saying that you can't find a leprechaun with a diamond in his hand, but it's gonna be very hard to find it. Now, when asked by reporters Thursday if sending 65,000 text messages was excessive, she replied, love is an excessive thing. You know what I'm saying? This girl need to write a book. You know what I'm saying? Stephen King or Carl Weber, whoever be writing these damn books, except Stephen King, he write them crazy books, need to get in touch with this woman right here, because if she's that possessed with being in love, golly, with somebody, please love her. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds like to me she a little thirsty, not a little thirsty, very thirsty. She just need to be knocked down one. And I ain't talking about with the paws, but whoever do that duty right there, ooh, they gonna have a hard time, because you're gonna pay for that booty. But anyway, at one point she was asked, are you crazy? She says no. 80s replied, I am the person that discovered love. You are crazy. See, I couldn't be no reporter sitting down talking to these people. So do you think you're crazy, ma'am? No. I'm like, the hell you ain't crazy. Cameraman, get this damn mic off me. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? It's already past my lunchtime. Now, in court documents, prosecutors laid out how threatening the tone of some of the text messages were. One said, don't ever try to leave me. See, when you start threatening me not to leave you, that's a sign for me. What did you think, you own me or something? Do you think that you God himself? Or do you think you Mary Magdalene? Who the hell in the Bible do you think you are? You said, don't ever try to leave me. You know what I'm saying? She said, I'll kill you. I don't want to be a murderer. If you don't want to be a murderer, don't be a murderer. You feel me? If you don't want to be a drug dealer, don't be a drug dealer. If you don't want to be a crackhead, don't start smoking dope. So if you don't want to be a murderer, don't kill me. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? Like in the book says, Pharaoh, let my people go. If you love me, just let me go. You know what I'm saying? Let me go. I'll tuck my tail between my legs and walk on down the street. You feel me? But I'll live to fight another day, like Pop said on Friday. Anyway, she says she would kill him if he left her and would wear his body parts. Which body part you talking about wearing? You talking about wearing my foot? Or you talking about wearing my ears? Or you talking about wearing that wood? Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. And she said, would wear his body parts and bathe in his blood, the document said. Sound like a vampire in the making. We have a vampire, not in Brooklyn, in Arizona. When the man was out of town last month, he noticed in his home surveillance that the woman broke into his house and was taking a bath in his tub. Police said, yes, broke in the man's damn house and what decided out of all things to do, not go in there and clean the floors up, not go in there and make sure the windows clean. No, none of that. She decided to go in there and wash her funk ass. Yeah, she decided to go in there and wash her damn cookie off or whatever the hell else. You feel me? And I would be appalled. You know, I don't know if you got bed bugs on you. I don't know if you got scabies, rabies, and all kind of other bees. You know what I'm saying? BGs. I don't need you washing your ass in my tub. We ain't cool like that. And for those of you who don't understand what cool like that mean, would somebody please in the comment section let the people know what cool like that means. Let's continue. Now, police came to the residence and discovered not only an uninvited house guest, but also a large butcher knife in the front seat of her car. What the hell you got the butcher knife for? That's what I want to know right there. Okay, it's bad enough you in here washing your ass and whatnot. You might well just cutting up real bad and you couldn't even take the funk no more. But what the hell the butcher knife for? Oh, you ready to cut my body parts up and wear them around like they ornaments, like this chain I got on. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have two big old balls right there on your damn chest. Officers took her into custody and charged her with felony trespassing. When it was time for her to appear in court, she didn't. Authorities said a warrant was issued for her arrest. She said Love is on the run. You know what I'm saying? On Tuesday, police in Paradise Valley, a small affluent town in Arizona, arrested 80s after they say she showed up at the man's business and claimed to be his wife. Now, you already skipped court. You didn't go to court. They probably just going to just drop the shit like this girl is just crazy in love. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he did put it on her and she just one of these girls who done got sprung and can't handle it. So they were going to let it go. But she decided not to let it go. No, not to let the storm settle and let the dust clear. No, what she want to do is go in there and kick up more shit. You know, go right to the man's job and say, I'm his wife. I would have been more madder than her probably breaking my damn house. Oh, you can't wear that title, boo-boo. You are too crazy to wear that title. Now, I told him that if he ever blocked me on this app, that I would come move here. The woman told reporters, and he blocked me. So I came here. That's just like somebody tell me, boy, if you block me on YouTube, I'm coming to see you. You know what I'm saying? I'll block them and they pop up. I'm like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, you feel me? Like, what the hell is this? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The pause gonna come out then. Now, the woman's status conference and preliminary hearing are scheduled for next week, and it's unclear whether she has hired an attorney. Somebody just need to represent her on GP, and you all know what GP mean already. But somebody just need to represent her because this woman needs to be in the movies or something. You feel me? We don't have to go get no boogeyman, no stalkers, nobody. We got a real life stalker right here. We got a real life Normal Bates / Michael Myers / Psycho in the making. Now, KPHO asked jail officials whether 80s was receiving treatment at their facility, and they wouldn't comment on that, citing medical privacy laws. CNN has also reached out to Maricopa County to see if the woman needs or has had a medical evaluation and is awaiting to hear back. You put the wrong people on it. KPHO, CNN, put TMZ on it. TMZ get all the damn information. Matter of fact, TMZ be places before shit happen. Like, damn, how y'all knew this shit was gonna happen? Like, damn, how you wind up over here? But anyway, that's a different subject for a different video. Let me know what you all think about this video. And also, if you want to share some of your stories about your past stalkers, because we all have quite a few stalkers, some more than others, if you know what I mean. You don't know what we go through on a daily basis. Just because you see us on here talking and running our mouths or whatever, you know what I'm saying, does not mean that we does not hurt. Does not mean we don't get lonely sometimes. But damn, I would rather be lonely than put up with a bugaboo. And for those of you who do not know what a bugaboo means, you don't have to leave it in the comment section. Just type in bugaboo Beyonce Destiny Child and you will see what a bugaboo mean. Because don't nobody want no scrub and don't nobody want no bugaboo. You feel me? Give it some time. Give it a break. You feel me? Like the old show with Nell Carter. Give me a break. You feel me? Because 65,000 damn text messages is too much for even God himself to have to decipher through. Let me know what you all think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video with your hidden stalkers. And they're going to be wondering, why did you send me this video of this guy talking about stalkers? And then it might dawn on them a week or two later. Oh, you talking about me. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this. And if you want to share some of your stories. Till next time, watch out for them stalkers. Don't let them know where you stay at. Don't give them no vital information unless you're trying to take it a step further. Because you never know what some people's mind might be at. You feel me? Hell, I know I might be talking to a few right now who can't wait to pop up at my residence, but you won't find me. Anyway, I'm out.